Hi, everybody. Thanks for taking a few minutes to visit with me today. I made a video a couple days ago and I expressed some of my opinions. And I'm kind of new at this. I got my first negative comment. I got several real nice comments, but I got my first, it wasn't really that negative. Young man, 28 years old, named Stephen. In essence, I want to read this to you, what he said here. He said, all that is just your opinion. I think everything you posted relates more to knowledge than being awake. That would be only my opinion. But I feel being awake involves to stay living in the world of, to stop living in the world of thought and to be present to whatever experiences you're having. To be awake of thought, aware of thought, not controlled by it. What a great comment. I wish more people would handle their comments that way. You know, we spend an awful lot of time hollering, screaming. This young man, he made his opinion. He said, I don't think that what you talked about had anything to do with being awake. I think it had to do with your knowledge. Then he had the class to say, this, of course, is just my opinion. That's a class statement. I like that. He goes on to say, you need to stop living in the world of thought. You need to live in the world of what's happening in your world right now. He's exactly right. To be aware of thought, not controlled by thought. Aware. That's probably, to me anyway, that was the most important thing. Whether or not I'm awake or not, it doesn't really matter. Whether Stephen agrees with me, it doesn't really matter. But he brought up an excellent point. And that's why I took the time to go ahead and make this video, because maybe awake's the wrong word. Maybe aware is the right word. People are not aware. And that's how we can get something done. You know, my message is to mellow out. I think Steve did it. He did it with one simple statement. This, of course, is just my opinion. He disagreed with me. I mean, I think I'm awake, but it doesn't matter. But this is just my opinion. He said, what's important is not what goes on a thought. Most of us spend so much time trying to show how smart we are about everything, and we miss the point. We're not aware of what's going on. Stephen pointed that out extremely well. Anyway, I planned on making a video, and basically what the video was going to say was, you know, don't be upset by people when they make criticisms. Nobody likes to be criticized. When I first read this comment, you know, my ears got a little bit red. You know, not a lot, but a little bit. I'm human, just like everybody else. But he diffused it with, this, of course, is only my opinion. I've not seen that in very few comments. He disagreed with me, but it was just his opinion. And then he went on to say what his opinion was. And his opinion was, in essence, I thought the last take, to be aware of thought, not controlled by it. I think we all, I think this might be a nice thing for us all to think about. Are we being controlled by thought? Are we so concerned with making sure we have the right links and the right proof that we're right? Or are we aware? A lot of people are awake, but I wonder how many of them are aware. I got to ask about it. This man's 28 years old. I'm 64. I got grandkids almost that old. They wouldn't dare talk to me that way, but Stephen did, and he made an excellent point. Anyway, I took the time, made this, because the man brought an excellent point up. I hope some of you can have some critical examination. Are you aware? You might be awake, but are you aware? Are your thoughts, or are you aware? Anyway, thank you all very much. Thank you again, Stephen. Have a nice day.